Once you have established an account for your family, it is easy to register for day camp programs. In this video, we'll walk through an example for a fictitious family that has children they want to register for camp. From the Long Beach Parks Recreation and Marine website homepage, click the button for the new RecConnect. The first thing you need to do is log into your account. To log in, you can choose the sign in link at the top of the page, or, even easier, click the My Account button on the left side of the page. You log in with the email address and password you provided during the account registration process. If you ever forget your password, choose the Forgotten link. Enter your email address in the box on the next page and click Done. A new temporary password will be sent to your email address. When you log in with your temporary password, you will be asked to create a new secure password. If you don't remember what email address you used to sign up, please contact our registration office for assistance at area code 562-570-3100, Monday through Friday between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Please do not create another new account. For this example, customer George Jetson wants to sign his children Judy and Elroy up for day camp. Mr. Jetson enters his email address and password, then clicks the Sign In button. When you first log in, you will land on the Account Options page. From here, click on the Register for Activities link under Other Services, or click the Activities tab at the top of the page. Either option will take you to the Activity Search and Registration page. Choose the camp you want to register the first camper into by clicking its name from the available options. For this example, Mr. Jetson wants to sign his son Elroy up for the Stearns Day Camp. The Program Detail page has general information about the day camp, a map showing the location of the park where the camp is held, and also lists information about each camp week session. Information on the extended care option is also provided. At the bottom of the page is a description of the camp and some of the activities the campers will be participating in during their sessions. To begin signing up for sessions, scroll back up to the top of the page and click the Enroll Now button. The first step in enrolling is to choose who will be signing up for camp. From the Participant drop-down menu, choose the name of the child you want to register. If you discover that you need to add a new person to your account, you can do so by clicking the Add Family Member link. When you have the participant chosen, click the Continue button. The next page is where we choose camp sessions. Scroll down to the Calendars area of the page. To select a camp session, click the green check mark next to the week or weeks you want. If you want to add the extended care option to any week, click the green check mark for it also. For this example, Mr. Jetson is signing Elroy up for 3 camp sessions plus extended care for each session. When finished making selections, scroll to the bottom of the page and click the Add to My Cart button. The Payment Plan Options page offers 2 ways to pay for the camp. The full amount owed can be paid by credit card immediately, or for park camps, the credit card can be charged for the first week in full, plus a non-refundable $20 reservation fee for the remaining week or weeks. If this registration were for an aquatics camp, the payment required would be for the first 2 weeks, plus the reservation fee for any remaining weeks. Elroy is being signed up for 3 weeks of camp plus extended care, for a total of $420. Mr. Jetson can pay this full amount now, or he can choose to pay $180 now, $140 for the first week, which breaks down to $105 for camp plus $35 for the extended care, plus a $20 reservation fee for the remaining 2 weeks. He just has to agree to a payment plan for the remaining $240 owed. payment plan schedule shows when the due dates are and the amount that will be due. The amount due on the date listed will automatically be charged to the credit card entered later, on the Sunday night prior to the beginning of the camp session. Mr. Jetson decides he wants to take advantage of the payment plan, so he clicks that option and then clicks Continue. The next page requires that information for Elroy's participation be entered. The primary and secondary emergency contacts are important. Please be sure to enter contact information for someone other than the parent or guardian here. We need to know who to contact in an emergency if we are not able to get a hold of the parent or guardian. The authorized pickup information should include everyone, including the parent and guardian, who might be picking the child up from camp. The medical conditions question asks for information that camp staff should know about your child. If you select Yes here, an important waiver will pop up to inform you that a physical examination report from a registered doctor will be required. By checking the I agree box, you acknowledge that the physical examination report will be provided. You will not be able to complete the registration without agreeing to provide this report. The special accommodations request is also important. An answer of yes here brings up a statement where you must acknowledge by checking the I agree box that you will contact the camp director to discuss the accommodations being requested. The camp director will determine whether camp staff is able to accommodate your child's needs. The fees section details all of the charges for the registration. Notice that each camp session's charges are divided into a $20 reservation fee and the camp week session cost. This is because the reservation fees must be paid immediately, while after the first camp session is paid in full, if you choose the payment plan option, it's possible to delay payment for subsequent camp sessions until the Sunday before each session starts. After completing all of the information on this page, click the Continue button. The shopping cart shows all of the information that has been provided. Double check that the participant and camp information is correct. If you need to make changes, click the Edit button in the Action column. If you want to sign another child up for camp at the same location, for the same sessions or for different sessions, click the Add Another One button. If you change your mind and want to delete everything in your cart, click the Remove button. If you'll be signing up another camper at another location, we'll take care of that registration later. If you chose Add Another One, the next screen returns to the Select Participant page. As before, select the participant from the drop-down menu and click Continue. You will go through the same steps to register your second child as you completed for the first one. In our example, Mr. Jetson will be signing up his daughter Judy for the same camp, but for different weeks. Judy will not be signed up for extended care. As before, click Add to My Cart when all sessions have been chosen. For payment, Mr. Jetson again wants to take advantage of the payment plan option. Just as with the previous child, important information is required for the second child. Because the information for each child can be different, it must be entered for each one. The shopping cart now shows information for both campers. There's just one more child that Mr. Jetson wants to sign up for camp, but this time he wants to sign up someone for a different camp. To do so, he needs to choose Add Activity at the bottom of the page. From here, just like before, he chooses the camp he wants to sign the person up for. In this case, we're going to choose the Pan Am Day Camp. Just like before, all of the information about this camp is on this page, and we just click Enroll Now to start the registration process. Again, you want to choose your participant from the drop-down menu. We're going to choose Astro Jetson this time and click Continue. Scroll down and choose the week or weeks that you want to sign up for. Notice that there are some special programs being offered at this camp. To prepay for those, you just click the check mark next to them. When all is done, add them to your cart. Again, let's take advantage of the payment plan option. And once again, enter the important information. When all has been entered, click Continue. Notice our shopping cart now. Elroy, Judy, and Astro Jetson all on the same receipt. At this point, Mr. Jetson has signed up everyone he wants to. He clicks the Proceed to Checkout button at the bottom of this page. The Confirm Order page shows all registration and payment details. Notice that the total charges includes all of the payments due for all of the campers. It also shows the amount deferred to the payment plan and the amount to be paid now. Important waivers can be agreed to online by initialing in the appropriate box for each camper. These waivers are required. They must be initialed before registration can be completed. Click the underlined waiver name to read what you will be initialing. Text of this waiver will be included on your final receipt. Also click the underlined name to open the Parent Day Camp Handbook. You must check the box next to the Parent Day Camp Handbook to indicate that you will save and print a copy of the handbook for your reference. The last waiver is a general liability waiver. Click the box to acknowledge that you have reviewed and consent to its contents. All online registrations must be paid by credit card. Choose the type of card you wish to use from the drop-down menu. You can choose Visa, MasterCard, Discover Card, or American Express. Enter the credit card number, expiration, and verification information for your card here. Notice that the default billing information is the name and address for the primary account holder. If you need to make a change to the information, you can do so here. The future charges will automatically be billed to the credit card you supply on the Sunday before each camp session. Finally, click the box indicating the person submitting the payment information is 13 years or older. And click Continue. The online receipt shows that the transaction has been completed. Print a copy of the receipt if you wish. A copy will also be sent to your email address. Notice that the receipt details the camp session registrations for everyone. In our example, Elroy, Judy, and Astro are all listed on the receipt. The receipt also details the total charges, the amount that was paid, and the balance that is owed. There is also an outline of the auto-charge payments for each registration, with the amounts due and the dates that the credit card will be charged. The waivers that were initialed are also written out here on the receipt. Once you have printed your receipt, click Continue. And that's it. You're done. You have successfully completed your online day camp reservation. Thank you for choosing Long Beach Parks Recreation and Marine. We value your patronage and look forward to seeing you and your family soon.